Oi, Wearside Warriors, brace yourselves, because the transfer tale that's got me passing the touchline just dropped like a thunderclap. Our promotion hero, fresh off that club record windfall, is stewing in silence abroad, sidelined in a system that's colder than a winter's night at the Soel. Frustrations boiling over, options on the table, and the window's winking like it's got secrets. Fancy a twist that could rewrite our season? Pure Mackem drama, straight fire. Like if this has you ragging and ragging good, subscribe to the channel for non-stop Black Cats intel that will keep you ahead of the pack. Away the lads, join the fray today. 4 months ago, we celebrated as Jobe Bellingham left Wearside for Signal Iduna Park, a record-breaking deal that cemented his status as one of English football's most promising talents. But fast forward to today, the headlines aren't so rosy. Reports suggest that Bellingham is growing frustrated. Yes, frustrated just 4 months into what was supposed to be the next chapter of his career. Here's the kicker. He's played only 167 minutes in the Bundesliga this season. Let that sink in. A player who dazzled us at Sunderland, making 90 appearances and scoring crucial goals, has barely seen the pitch since moving to Germany. And when he does play, it's almost always off the bench or when injuries strike. Does that sound like the treatment you'd expect for someone billed as Dortmund's most expensive signing ever? So here's my take. Something isn't adding up. Niko Kovac seems reluctant to trust Bellingham, favouring more experienced midfielders instead. Now, I get it, Dortmund are fighting on multiple fronts and they need stability. But come on, isn't part of the reason clubs pay big money for young players to invest in their development? Or have they forgotten how Jude Bellingham became a global superstar under similar circumstances? And let's not forget where Jobe came from. He didn't arrive at Dortmund untested. He proved himself in the Championship, one of Europe's toughest leagues. His performances helped Sunderland claw their way back to the Premier League, remember? So why does it feel like he's being treated like an afterthought? Now, here's where things get interesting. According to journalist Sasha Tavalieri, Bellingham is already assessing his options ahead of January. That's right, the winter transfer window could become a critical moment for him. If Dortmund can't provide clarity on his role, would they really stand in his way? After all, unhappy players rarely stick around, especially ones with such immense potential. But here's the million-dollar question. Where should he go if he leaves? Should he return to England, perhaps to a club desperate for creativity in midfield? Or does he stick it out at Dortmund, hoping patience pays off? Personally, I believe staying might do more harm than good. Young players thrive on confidence and game time, neither of which he's getting right now. Think back to those electric nights at the Stadium of Light. Remember the energy he brought to every match, the way he controlled games, made daring runs and scored vital goals. Those memories remind us of the player Sunderland fans fell in love with and the player Dortmund promised to unlock. But right now, that promise feels broken. And honestly, who's to blame him for feeling disillusioned? Would you sit on the sidelines while your dreams slipped away? Which brings me to another point. Is this failure on Bellingham's part or Dortmund's? They knew exactly what they were buying when they shelled out £31 million. Did they misjudge his readiness? Or did they simply underestimate the pressure of integrating a young talent into a squad full of seasoned pros? Either way, it's a gamble that's not paying dividends. At least not yet. This story isn't over, not by a long shot. Over the next few weeks, we'll learn whether Jobe stays put or forces a move elsewhere. But no matter what happens, Sunderland fans will always cherish the memories he gave us. And maybe, just maybe, there's a lesson here for other clubs eyeing our academy stars. Don't let them leave unless you're sure they'll flourish. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Jobe Bellingham made the wrong decision leaving Sunderland? Could he still succeed at Dortmund, or is it time for him to find a new home? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I guarantee this conversation is far from finished. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that subscribe button and join the community. Together, let's keep the spirit of Sunderland alive, no matter where our players end up. Until next time, lads, it's always red and white till I die.